is time for this week's Beauty Beat, and it is all about the brows. It's the first thing people see, especially now more than ever. So let's bring in makeup artist Christina joining me right now. She's going to tell us how to shape them, how to take care of them, put our best brow forward, if you will. Hey, Christina.
Good morning.
Hi, let's talk about first what products you can use that are best for your brows at home, since we're all stuck there.
So my go-to brand is Anastasia Beverly Hills. She has an education background and architecture background, and she created foolproof products and techniques to create the perfect brow. My favorite product that I recommend to all my clients, which is super easy to use and foolproof, is the Brow Powder Duo. It comes with 2 different colored powders. Use the lighter one on the inside of your brow, the darker one in the arch where you always want the most drama, and then you drag that extra powder out to the tail. And it's just an easy and quick way to naturally define your brows. The other product is her brow pen, and it's actually a way to create the illusion of hair strokes. It's sharp, flexible tip brush, just super easy to maneuver, and it's also waterproof and featherweight. And the best part is if you're feeling daring, you can use both of them together, so you get that definition and you get those the illusion of extra hair strokes in your brow.
And now to the other big move, something a little more permanent. Microblading is this big trend now. A lot of people just asking themselves, first of all, what is it?
Yeah, I was lucky to go see my friends at Moco Beauty. Alexa Nika is like a master of all microblading, so I learned so much about it. But it's meant to be a natural enhancement to create the appearance of full and beautiful brows. And they implant pigment into the skin to create the appearance of hair strokes. It's a super tiny blade with microblades, and what they do is they dip it into pigment and then just carve strokes into your eyebrow. And the great part about it is that they numb you so you don't feel a thing while they're doing it.
Oh, right. So you're going to walk us through how it works. We're seeing these before and afters and how it's actually done. So it is a mini microblade, hence the name. Do you bleed? Does it hurt? I know you say they numb you, but what's the kind of before and after that people can expect before going in?
So, as long as you stay away from alcohol, caffeine, and working out 24 to 48 hours before your appointment, you don't bleed. What they do is they go into the top layer of the dermis. So it is considered a tattoo, but it's also semi-permanent because the pigment will fade because it's not going down into the epidermis. And what they do is they measure out your eyebrows based on your facial features. They'll draw an outline to create the perfect shape. Make sure that the client approves that shape before they start doing the microblading. They numb you first, and then they use that tiny blade to create strokes. And with every section, they'll rub extra pigment. You'll see they're rubbing extra pigment into the bladed area to let more pigment soak in more, and then they wipe that excess away. But it's like there's no downtime. You have to stay away from like submerging your face in water for a week to 2 weeks. But other than that, like the post-care is super easy. Use a gentle cleanser and a balm, just kind of like a tattoo if you've ever had a tattoo.
All right, Christina, always making it seem easy. Even though some of these treatments can be intimidating to a first-timer, you're always putting us at ease. Thank you so much for joining us.